Brett, thank you. The Iowa Caucus came down to just 8 votes.
Former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney barely edged out former Pennsylvania Senator Rick Santorum. Chris Hernandez is live in Des Moines this morning with more. Chris, 8 votes.
Yeah, Jiao, can you believe this? I mean, the votes weren't finally counted until just the wee hours of the morning a short time ago. And yeah, just 8 votes puts Mitt Romney ahead of Rick Santorum in a really amazing Iowa caucus situation here. Ron Paul finishing a strong third, as doing pretty well in Iowa, as he expected. But you got to take a look at Mitt Romney and what's going on with him. He got the win that he wanted here in Iowa. But keep in mind, this close finish puts a sort of a hit on this idea of inevitability that he's been trying to build, because a guy who was in single digits in the polls just 10 days ago is now in a virtual tie with Romney. We're talking about a huge win for Rick Santorum, really, the former Pennsylvania senator. And this sets up an epic battle between Santorum's ultra-conservative views and Romney's more moderate stance. This virtual tie, as we're calling it, comes after Iowa Republicans gathered in more than 1,700 polling places all across the state. They write the names on slips of papers, and that's how you cast the first real votes of this presidential campaign.
And thank you, Iowa, for the great send-off you're giving to us and to the others in this campaign. Look, this is a campaign night where America wins. We're going to change the White House and get America back on track.
What wins in America are bold ideas, sharp contrasts, and a plan that includes everyone.
We will go on. We will raise the money. I have no doubt about the volunteers.
Okay, so an 8-vote finish comes after more than 122,000 ballots were cast in Iowa. That is a record for the Republican side of the caucus system here in Iowa. Now, keep in mind what happens next. They all move on to New Hampshire, but everyone knows that Mitt Romney's going to win that one. That's kind of in the bag for him already. So that sets up in 2.5 weeks South Carolina, the next big primary. That is going to be a battle between now and then to see who can consolidate the votes from the lower tier candidates that might be dropping out and who can really pull ahead between Romney and Santorum. Also, another big winner, the Iowa caucus system itself, getting lots of buzz in a year when some people were really questioning the relevance of Iowa in the presidential campaign. Reporting live in Des Moines, Chris Hernandez, NBC Action News.